Hey guys, Noddle here, and today we're going to be attempting to pick a Medeco M3. Here's the key. As you can see with Medeco, can focus here, there are angled cuts on the keys, and what makes this different is it has a side punch key element to it. So there's a little stopper in there that has to be pushed to a certain length or depth inside the lock in order for it to open. As you can see, it works. Ooh. So let's see if we can get into this guy. Keep that right there. Oh, and before we start, just reset all the keys, or the pins, sorry. Top of the keyway here, and with the Sparrow's decap lifter. So first, I'm going to be picking counterclockwise, which means I need to do rotation first. Now, a good way to check for rotation, I find, is I can actually hit that little bumper, and if I've set everything correctly, this will rotate just slightly. Should be more of a side angle here. Check that bumper. It's still springy, which means I have not set everything. Now, compared to a regular biaxial, this lock really doesn't offer much more security, in my opinion, because the only really extra thing you have to do is bump that little stopper, which doesn't take much. I think I felt a little bit of movement, so just push that stopper. I got another click. So now let's go to start setting pins. 4, 5, maybe 3, no, 1. So nothing, so I could have been in one of the false gates on the pins. So I'm gonna re-rake this guy. I'm gonna try again. I have partially gutted this lock, so I do know there are some false gates on the key pins, which makes the lock a little more complex. Not too much though. Still springy. I'm gonna try and reset these pins here. Of course, it's being camera shy now. It wasn't a couple minutes ago. You know how locks are with cameras. Okay, so just hit the bumper there. I got a little bit of rotation, so I may be in a false set again, but we're gonna go and set pins now. I felt really nothing there, so. Click out of 3. I don't think this is 1, 4, 6. There we go. Let's just zoom out here. Just so we can see, I'm going to use the actuator in the back. You can see it's open. I'm going to get this lock from the top. I just find it a lot easier. For me at least. Clear off my messy desk. Pin this here. Okay. So let's start off with 5. If it wants to come out. 5. Spring. Take a look at 5. Only one true gate on him. If you guys can see, there's only one true one. Back to 4. Of course, it doesn't want to come out. Come on. Why don't you want to come out? Read one of those beating blocks. Something metal to hit it off of. You know what? Maybe I'll use another Medeco. That did the trick. Get him out of there. Thank you, Mr. Medeco. Let's check on this guy here. So he's a spool driver. And let's see if we can focus here. You can see he's got one false gate. It's that little, there's a deep cut there, and then there's a slightly shallower one there. On to pin 3. Let's get our other Medeco back here, our beater block. Okay. Should just have a standard up top. Hit out an anti-drill pin on that. Let's go to this guy here. He is just one true gate, another spool. Organize those guys. Next will be pin 2. Spring pull right into place. Standard. This one only has one true gate. As you can see, this one here, if it's going to focus on me, there's only one true gate on this guy. Another deep spool. And then for final, let's go to pin 1. Just another standard. So usually these have mushroom pins in them. Mine did not. Where did my last one go here? So the last pin just one true gate. So you can see the pins. Let's take out my screwdriver. Show the sidebar. Maybe this wants to work better for me. There's quite a short screw on the left side, more of a long one on the right. Now, I actually don't know how to gut with this little bump stop, so maybe I will grab the key. Yes. Sidebar. Interesting, actually, on the top of these chambers, I don't know if you can see, it looks like there's some undercutting going on. I don't think I've ever seen that. And there's that side element right there, the stopper. So this goes in and it pushes it to a certain depth, as you can see here. So take him out. And for the sidebar, you can see the finger pins have been filed down. Once again, there's that element right there. So when I'm checking with my pick, I'm just pushing this little nub right here and pushing him back like that. And you can see how that blocks. And here you can see how that blocks the finger pin. So that's got to be pushed to the right depth in order for those slots to open so that the finger pins can properly protrude through. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Here's another look at the pins. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.